All right, Monika Lama. So family litigation is highly traumatic experience for everyone involved. With divorce, why do you think it often brings the worst out in us?
Because it's highly emotional. It's highly strung. You've got children involved. You've got significant amount of assets involved, or you might have assets where there isn't a lot of assets involved. When you don't have a lot of assets, each party wants to maximize their settlement because they know they need to start a new life and they're going to have a minimal amount of money to start the life with. Imagine when you're having an argument with your partner, how emotional you get and how upset you get. And this is a situation where it's the end of their relationship. Sometimes it's not both parties wanting the end. Sometimes it's just one party walking out. So, very often the party who's walked out might be just over it and they're fine with it. But the one who's sort of left behind, so to speak, is emotionally in an emotional turmoil because they still, might obviously still love the person very much. And so it's, it's the end of an era for them. It's their whole life falling apart and realizing they have to start their life all over again. And then you've got lawyers getting involved and giving them the advice of what they're entitled to. And, sometimes the parties are still talking in the background to each other, and it's got children involved and they're highly strung about the children because, the children are obviously now having to deal with having separated parents. And you know what? Sometimes there's dogs and cats involved and people are arguing over how much time each person should have with the dog or the cat.
So it's really like trying to hold on to what we had.
Yes. Sometimes you have parties where one party's like, just give it to her. I don't care. I just want her out of my life. And on the other hand, you'll have one party saying, I'm going to screw him over. I'm going to take him to the cleaners.
It's really, really out of pain.
Yes. When you're still in that really argumentative mode or you're really emotionally strung, it's because you have so much feeling for that person. Obviously, you still love them, right? You've had a whole life with them. But if you are at a point where you don't need to argue with them anymore, it's like you're sort of over it and you're okay with it and the emotions are gone.